Okay, we are live. Just spending a couple of minutes just making sure that everything's coming through as expected. There's no... Sorry, there's just someone reversing onto my driveway. Okay, it's all good, they didn't hit our car. Interesting way to start the stream. So just more sort of because it's been a damn long time since I've streamed. I just wanted to make sure bits and pieces are in the right order and make sure I could do any sort of proper self-tech support, as it were. I think we're good to go. But I'm not expecting people to start rolling in just yet anyway. So let's launch back into Skyrim. And a couple of friends that are hopefully dropping by soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit, chill, chat, see how it goes, and then we will decide from there. Because as it says in the title, this is going to be a legendary run, and my first legendary run. I've played Skyrim quite a bit. Like to think I know what I'm doing. There's no guarantee. Bear with me a second. Just realised I forgot to open up something else. Damn it. Like I say, bit out of practice for live streaming, so there's a lot going on, a lot to remember, a lot to do. Hey Doc, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. So just got to remember that my chat's all the way over here. And that's where I'm looking, and hopefully keeping an eye on. So what we're going to be doing in doing alright, figured I'd drop by and see what's going on. Appreciate that, dude, appreciate that. So what I'm going to be doing is a legendary playthrough of Skyrim. So as Doc, you probably well know, I've played a good few hours of Skyrim, but I haven't ever attempted it on Legendary. So we'll see how this goes. As it says in the description, please do feel free to make suggestions. You know, on character builds, character races, anything like that. I'm all good for some backseat gaming, some challenges, some suggestions. Take it relatively easy on me though, because like I say, it is my first time playing Legendary, so I've watched a few videos, so I've got an idea, but I still don't fully know what I'm letting myself in for here. And this is unmodded and unpatched. So there is every chance of it just working. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Telling me based things like mouse to move. I'm normally quite fluid. I'm on one of my personal playthroughs at the moment. I'm going through Stealth Archer only, just for the memes, just for the lols. But I'm normally quite fluid. I will switch weapons depending on the situation. So if it's close up, I'll typically go for a sword, like just a sword. I've always found shields are a bit, eh. But typically, if I'm at range, I'll use the mixture of magic and archery to sort of get through, and then like when they get up close and personal, whip out sword and start slicing and dicing. Normally single-handed. There seems to be a bit of a delay between sort of the stream output. It seems to be a good few seconds behind, unfortunately. We'll work with it though. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it's to be expected with streams, to be honest. Tell you what, I don't think I've ever. It's either I've always had really itchy eyes and I've never noticed it, but since I've had my glasses, like my eyes itch so much more. It's either I'm just massively aware of it. Inclined to suggest a two-handed weapon playthrough. Okay, okay. So most likely it's going to be a case of going through and going down the heavy armor route then. Let's put myself in light armor with a two-handed weapon. I'm going to end up getting clapped every few seconds. On Legendary?
Not Legendary.
I was going to say. I've just perked up. It's like, I'll do it. Two-handed weapon with light armor. Oh, you do it? Okay. Yeah, but not on Legendary, though. Okay, so let's just exit out of that. Go to where is it now? Settings, gameplay, Legendary. Okay, so there it is. Is that stuck? Yep, that's stuck. So let's, there we go, save to Legendary now. And this save won't be touched unless I'm on stream. So the next question is then, if we're going two-handed build, what race? Because I normally end up playing sort of Khajiit or Argonian. I've never actually really played as a Nord or a Breton or an Orc. Actually, I've never played as an Orc. Supposedly they're absolutely brutal. So I don't know. I've played as High Elf, Dark Elf, and Wood Elf and stuff before as well. Actually, it's mainly the human races I tend to err against. Racist towards my own kind. So, what do we think, chat? Do we go Nord as it is Skyrim, or do I stick with a race that I know, or try something completely different? Orcs on Nords would make a good, pretty good choice. Yeah. We'll go with Orc then. We'll go with Orc. Body. I think we'll go Berserker Age is a fun time. fair enough. I can't. Again, mind you, I've never really played as an orc, so it's not something I'm familiar with. No, we're not going top knot. I kind of like that, but I think we're gonna have to get rid of that top knot. Oh, what sort of control do we have on the skin tone here? Let's have a look. Complexion. We go battle scarred and aged, or we go fresh and wet beyond the years. Oh, under Satan. Your message was retracted, unfortunately. So I have no idea what you said. Sorry. Let's reduce the dirt. We don't need the dirt. Scars. What sort of scars can we have? They don't really show up much. It's kind of like the Khajiits, where things like the scars don't show up very well. I don't really think they have much of an effect on the gameplay anyway. Make him look like Shrek, but I don't think you can in Skyrim without some mods. Yeah, that would be tempting otherwise. Get out my swamp! I actually kind of like that war paint. Wish it could be a slightly deeper red. Definitely not going to go green, because that's just absolutely pointless. That's a slightly deeper red by the looks of it. Face, nose type. I don't think I've ever spent this much, like actually this much time really designing a character. I don't know why it retracted that message though. Make him look like Shrek. So I'm really sorry about that, Under Satan. That's not on me. I don't think that's on. I was about to say another platform then, but no, that's on YouTube. Old habits die hard. Nose height. Whatever. Might have removed. Okay, yeah, it's possible. It's possible that he's removed it themselves. Oh, come on, let's get some nose length on it. Look at that schnoz. Jaw width, yeah, I think we'll stick with the wide, with the broad jaw. Jaw height. Tell you what, it's difficult sometimes to actually grab the sliders properly. Don't think I'm going to faff about too much with this. Eyes, eye shape. Let's have a look at eye colour. What can we do? I like the look of the black eyes like that, but you don't really see your own character a huge amount. They look like goat's eyes, those two. Like blue goat's eyes. And go with the red, but it looks sort of blends almost too well into the war paint. What are we thinking? Red eyes or not? Let his eyes open when they're painted on the war paint. Oh dear. I love it. That tickled me. Oh. One of my friends is playing a bit of Warframe. That might be an option for streaming in the future as well, is some Warframe. Damn game will run on a potato, so thanks to EA. So that's something we'll probably look at in the future. Right, let's sort out this bloody top knot, I think, and then we'll move on from there. That's a bit more like a bit of a ponytail. Not that I'm biased at all. Facial hair, we'll stick with that. Hair colour. The blonde orc. What do you reckon, eh? And thank you for the like, whoever dropped that. Appreciate that. Sorry, I'm just waiting for the sort of the stream on my end to catch up because it's really far behind. Makes them, yeah, it does actually. Sod it, we'll go with that. We'll go with my Viking reenactment name, Surtur.
You from one of the strongholds, Orc. How did you end up here? Captain.
How's the audio sitting, Doc?
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
Is the game a bit quiet or am I too loud?
I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are turned to Osenu. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like
Fine, game's a bit quiet. Okie dokie. So let me. When I alt tab, it's going to go to my main screen, unfortunately. But just bear with me a second. Let me just that.
Now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
So turn it up bit by bit. I don't want to deafen anyone by slamming it. So.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
I suppose that's the other question.
Souls to Aetherius.
Imperials or Nords?
Talos, shut up!
I've always favoured the Nords, like the Stormcloaks, just on the basis that it is Skyrim, it is the Nords' land.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Goes the weasel.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Orc.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner.
Never get over.
Nice and easy.
You go Imperial. Okay. So I'm just reading down the Ninja Man's comment. Appreciate you dropping by, dude. Well, I'll never get over how people move sometimes by snapping to the next position. Yeah. Yeah. At the risk of repeating myself, it just works. Alduin, you glorious bastard. Usually just keep going and stuff and make peace and then don't choose a side at all. Yeah, that's typically how I've played it for the most part. I think for the... Well, move out my way then. Numbskull.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Yeah, so... Can't justify... Wow, that shows how little of, like, the Imperial... Oh, sorry, not the Imperial War, the Star Wars there. That shows how little of that sort of, like that part of the game I've actually played then. I didn't even know that they were being manipulated by the elves. Alfred doesn't know he's working. Oh, right, he didn't know. Okay. That was a bit close. A little hot under the collar there.
In on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going. Go! We'll follow when we can.
Yeet! I have hands are bound, so there's not like next to nap all I can do in this particular situation. I think for the beginning of it, I'm going to follow Hadvar, because I feel that the options that you get from Hadvar in Riverwood are just better. Sort of more free access to the forge and that sort of stuff. What else would we else do? They get to know what you want. Yeah. It's like social engineering and manipulation and stuff. There's a surprising amount of that in real life, to be honest. So much loot that's just being left behind. How far? You just ate shit, dude. How's your face? Yeah. Do you know what? Again, that's something I think I've only ever done it once.
You're not stopping us this time. Kill this thing. Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard. You, come on. Into the keep. With me, prisoner.
And follow Hadvar, I think, for the interim. Just like I say, because you get, I feel you get better equipment, like from the off. Yeah, you need to.
We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Yep, come on.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find some.
Oh, mixed unit tactics. No, we're not going to get any skills from that straight out of the gate, are we? Well, that just sucks. So I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm paying attention. That's a light helm, so we don't particularly want that, but it's better than nothing. So we'll take that for the moment and put on the Imperial. Might be some armor in here. Is there heavy armor, or is it all just light armor? I mean, it's not ideal, and they're not two-handed weapons, but it's better than a kick in the teeth. So we'll equip the iron sword, and just going to drop those because I'm not faffing about. Are you going to pull that lever? The chain? Exactly, yeah. I mean, it's not like I'm at the point of doing, you know, challenge runs like the Spiffing Brit or anything like that. You know, I'm maybe we can reason with them. Huh. Oh shit! I'm gonna. I knew it. I called it. I just charge headlong into battle and immediately get clapped. Oh, flipping heck. That didn't work, did it? They've got two-handed. Yeah. Well, they had two-handed weapons for me.
There you go. Take a look around. Plenty of gear to choose. I'm going to see if I can
Fucking
find some
ate
place
shit in the first 5 minutes of the game.
to- See,
Yeah, I just have to. In fact, again, going off of what's been said in chat, just sort of like I'll take what I can. Let's just take all. Go into the inventory. Put the weapons. Drop those. We don't need them. For the chain.
that thing is still out there.
So I think I need to take a bit more of a back seat and let Hadvar do some combat and just sort of dip in and out. Otherwise, I'm going to end up in a world of hurt. Oh, dude, I've just pulled that. If that comes back up now, I'm going to be pissed.
Hold on now. You want to die? So be it.
No, I need to stand up. I need to stand up. I need to stand up. Move. I am doing like naffle damage. I'm not used to this. Focus on one at a time and just sort of while they're distracted by Hadvar. So I definitely think that let's grab that because that's already a massive jump in terms of what damage we can do. Slow as all hell, but oh, where am I going? Oh, yeah, the tutorial messages. I need to wait for my stamina to come back up. So I think stamina is definitely going to be one of the early things we spend a lot of points in. Let's chuck those on for the extra armor. Poke. Poke. It feels like that's all I'm doing is poking it with a toothpick. Oh yes, cinematic kill. Nice. Okay, so those are all useless to me. I forget we can block even with a two-handed weapon. So I don't know if there's just like an extra delay on my cabbages. An extra delay on sort of what I'm seeing of like the display end of the stream. But it seems to be like a lot further behind than where the chat is, but we'll work it out. We'll work it out. I think that's the first time I've ever sort of seen that bit and gone, thank fuck for that. I'm trying to take on 3 of the gits at the same time. It doesn't sound like my idea of fun, especially at the moment. I'll finish him off, Hadvar.
I'll see you in pieces.
I'm actually hitting him. I'm not doing too bad. Now that I've got sort of the hang of sort of just hanging back a little bit. Okay, so my sword does 7 damage. Sorry, 17. The battle axe does 18. Question is, does the weight play a significant role? I've never really thought about this sort of stuff before. I suppose I really should. Let's stick with the greatsword for now, because sorry, I'll take the battle axe. Right. Smug these gits for all they're worth. Charcoal and an iron. Minor magic, I'll take it to sell. Salt pile is always handy for food. Let's take some bread. Take some food as well. I don't think the weight of the weapon has any effect on the damage. Right, okay. I was just more sort of curious of does it affect the speed of the swing? Just how much of the junk you can carry. Yeah, to be fair, that makes a bit of sense to me. Makes a bit of sense. Oh, grab these. Rabbit legs. I don't think there's much up here, is there? No, just a few baskets.
The torture room. God, hear that? Come on, you've already.
No, I don't know why I keep expecting them to actually have anything on them. I want to get in there, but at the same time, like, these guys are in the way. I want the XP, and I don't want to hit them unnecessarily. I don't know if there's cleave. I think swords are the fastest but lowest damage. Axes are in between, and maces are the slowest but highest damage. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Move. I wish to see if there's anything of value on the dead guy. No. Okay. Nice. So. I mean, if that's the way that it is, then I think it's probably worthwhile.
Forget the old man.
Book of the Dragonborn. Knapsack. There we go.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Oh, I know how to pick a lock.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
Is it worthwhile? No. They don't weigh much. I'm not going to wear them. But I will take them for the sake of. Sorry, I have to concentrate when I'm picking locks, otherwise I'll just break them every time. I will take them for the sake of for selling in the future. See, I try and talk and pick a lock at the same time, and I end up. Oh, there we go. At least it didn't break anymore. Yeah, so let's try the iron battle axe, and I'll see if it does feel like there's much of a difference. Oh, really? You got that far and it snapped. There we go. Really snapping lockpicks on. Okay, leveled up before I've even got out of the tutorial. I ain't complaining. Let's go for a bit of health straight out the gate. And can I put anything into two-handed out the gate as well? Yes. Just because. Right. So yeah, I'm going to take the mage robes to sell, essentially. Skeleton, bone meal and gold, I'll take that. Stormcloak soldier, just ragged robes. Anything else of value lying around? Bone meal and gold. I always tend to sort of bear into alchemy at least a little bit. Just for poisoning weapons and stuff. I've been doing it in my other playthrough for the stealth archer build. I've rushed too far ahead. Oops, sorry, how far? Oh shit! Jesus, I got took the fuck out.
Looks like we're the only
Oh no.
bring us in the end time.
Oh, I got took back this far.
We should keep moving. Come here.
Oh my days. Oh fuck.
There you go. Take a look
Oh
around.
no.
There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see
All
if
that
I can find some
progress.
drones.
Oh mate. I say all that progress, I haven't even got out of the bloody tutorial yet, but still. Oh, that's a pain in the
See if we
fucking arse.
gotta get that armor on.
Yes, I think I'm gonna need to quick save a little bit more. I
Let's keep
I suppose I've always erred against it because like I don't want to be accused of like save scumming. But I think when you're playing Legendary, it's one of those. If I remember rightly, it's F6 for a quick save. I'm seriously questioning myself here. Oh crap! No. Hadvar, help. Help, Hadvar. Oh! Did it again. Rush too far ahead. Gotta remember. Gotta remember to not rush into combat anymore. Oh, seriously. Why do I keep doing that? I keep going for the gold, like,
Come here.
immediately.
See if I can get
F5. Okay, so it is F5. Right, okay.
Take a look around. There should be
Right,
plenty
so
of
let's
gear to choose from.
get the stuff out of here. Get that equipped, and then I can... F5. I mean, it makes sense. It's refreshing pretty much everything else, so it's kind of a refresh. Definitely don't want the bottles of wine. Let's take all that. Go into there. Drop the foot wraps, drop the rust spun tunic, and equip everything else.
Sort a few swings too.
And so there we go. So let's be clever about this. Right, Hadvar, you take point.
Come on, this way.
There's probably going to be a huge amount of this, of me just dying unnecessarily because I wasn't fully paying attention.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Hear that? Storm cloaks. Maybe we can reason with them. Hold on now. If you want to die, so be it.
Okay, so let them get to Hadvar first and poke with a toothpick. Poke with a toothpick. Try not to do that too much. I know my stamina is low. Well aware. Just don't have very much of it at the moment. Once you get some heavy armor and some skill, you'll be doing it much better. Yeah, definitely. I want to take this guy out first, because then I can just pick up the two-handed weapon. I'm probably thinking along the lines of like min-maxing my character here, like I'm playing in survival mode as well. Let's take that. There's nothing. Oh yeah, we'll take those fur gauntlets. Just because I don't have any other gauntlets at the moment, and we'll go back in, grab that, and drop that.
It's nothing.
Oh, sweet! That's twice I've killed her with that same thing. So let's drop a quick save there. Nothing of interest, and with two-handed build, no shields needed. Yeah, I definitely think once I get some heavy armor on the go and some more skill points to hand, I'll be a lot better off. You never know, I might get to the point where I prefer playing on Legendary. But cheers, Doc, for letting me know that it was F5. Come on, Hadvar.
Get out of Helgen, now! These Imperials have potions in here. We're going to need them. Where'd you come from? There.
Where'd you come from? Swing! Okay, so the power attacks are really useful, but obviously they come with a huge disadvantage. Nice. Nice. Little bit of stabby stabby. Don't mind that. You had the iron battle axe. So again, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it a bit more of a swing, probably, and a miss at the same time. Definitely take the salt piles. I'm pretty sure I missed some cabbages back there, but I'm not going back. We need to make some progress. Let me take the salt pile and the potion minor healing. That's the other thing I need to remember, to use up my potions and
This way. The torture. Gods, I wish we
properly
didn't.
think about my actions. I don't think there is any cleave. You'd think there would be. So he's dead. Sweet. Okay, so let's level up. And try not to die immediately afterwards again. So I think it's going to have to be straight into dealing a little bit more damage. Do tell me ahead of time if you think that there are better places I could be. I know, had a lockpick. Case in point. There we go. We'll take all of that again, and again with the min-maxing. There we go. Yeah, we'll take that stuff to sell. I need to stop rushing ahead, because otherwise I'm just going to get absolutely ruined again. I already have, mate. I'm way ahead of you. Keep up, dude. I say that, and I'm running back to check. History of the Empire, you going to give me anything? No, I will take the extra lockpicks, though. So in all the years Skyrim has been out and I've played it, never knew those lockpicks were on the side there. Right, so again, I'll be honest, I am guessing completely with this because I don't want to turn my monitor up much more because I don't want it to be back to the mic, and my headphones look a state. So I will sort out some other headphones at some other point. There we go. So when it comes to this sort of stuff, I really am having to guess. Oh, there's a coin purse there. I missed that earlier. Lilith, you disappoint yourself. Try not to save scam too much, but again, like I say, it's going to be a learning curve jumping from the other difficulties into Legendary. What do you mean, come on, hurry up? I'm waiting for you. Come on, my walking speed is faster than yours. I can overtake you.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
Stormblood! Help me, traitor!
Oh, hi. I didn't really didn't see you there. I seems to be hitting with all the force of a wet noodle all of a sudden. Oh, crap. Hi. He's nearly dead. Come on. Yes, that's one down. It's either I haven't taken a hit or I just have no idea what my health is at. Ah, I hadn't taken a hit at that time. Oh, crap. Run! Do you have any money on you? No. Why do these guys just like not have any money? Advar's been taking tanking lessons. Yes, definitely. You're the storm cloak. You're gonna hurt. Heal. Potions. Don't have food. Not enough to get me up. Crazy. Okay, that's a possible tactic I can use. So, reel back until they draw the bow. Nice. Right on the ribs. Lovely. I'm so used to just grabbing all the arrows. Again, I'm rushing ahead. Not to. Is there more storm cloaks in this bit, or is it?
Damn it, no going back that way. I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
Come on, let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up. Let's not forget the coin purse that's right here. Wait for ye olde Hadvar. I'm over here, dude. Where are you? No shit, Sherlock. Itchy eyeball again. That's like. It's gonna be a speed ray, friends. A big speed ray. Apologies, should have forewarned. Ah shit, I've been poisoned. Right, that's that one dead at least. Grab that because that'll be useful later. Damn. I don't think I've ever actually leveled up like twice before I've even left the tutorial. Escape corpse, some gold in there. Exacts, spider eggs, because I know, if I remember rightly, you can make a decent poison out of them. Let's go up here. Hadvar can wait for a minute. And I'm regenerating health, so I'm not going to waste any potions. Some out of combat anyway. Wow, crouching. What did I hurt myself on? I think that's our lot. Unless there's more up here. Oh, yep, there's that's just cruddy little skybox that's webs up there. Skeever tail again. Potion ingredients. It'd be rude not to make use of. Oh, no, there's a potion of health there. Anything up there? Not that I can see.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak
Ooh,
by.
bones are
Just
going to
take it
buzz
nice
buzz.
and slow,
Oh,
and
not
watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky,
There we go, coin
you can
purse.
take this bow. Might take her by surprise. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
I mean, barbarian, the stealth doesn't mix, does it? But let's risk it for a biscuit. Let's see if we can like get in one good power attack. No, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna die to this bear, aren't I? Ouch! Hadvar, help! Hadvar, Hadvar. No, Hadvar, be a good tank. No, Hadvar. That's that's not a pleasant sight. Right, let's take one of those. Frostbite venom and hey, there we go. Let's definitely take like the pelt and stuff like that. Is there anything, any loot up here? I don't believe there is. I remember seeing any prior.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
So in the future, I may. Oh yeah, we can level up. Auto-saving. No, I'm not going to go survival mode just yet. I'm only just getting the hang of Legendary by itself. Survival mode will be something I'll do. I don't know why I'm bothering crouching. It's a scripted thing anyway.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around.
Yeah, in the future, modded Skyrim will definitely be on the cards. The main thing that's stopping me at the moment is while my GPU is way over the mark for Skyrim as it is, modded, it's a different kettle of fish. I mean, I can run this at 144 frames a second, but again, that's vanilla without all the mods, and if I'm modding it, I kind of want to go the whole hog, so it's one of them. Right, so I'm gonna go for some good old stamina. Don't have any heavy armor at the moment, so I don't think I'm gonna waste much time into or many perks into it just yet until I've got a full set, so that we can start getting those bonuses right out the gate as well. Do I go? Ooh, now. This is a good question here. Do I continue getting just the outright damage, or do I reduce the amount of stamina? Basically, modern Skyrim is like comparing Morrowind to Skyrim. Yeah, very much so, very much so. And so this one I'm kind of torn on. So do I go with another 20% damage, or do I cost myself 25% less stamina when I'm doing the power attacks, because I am using them. It's just whether I'm going to be using it frequently enough. It is a tough one, to be fair. It is a tough one. I mean, obviously, I'm going to get both of them at some point anyway. Your stamina, attacks suck when you're out of stamina, yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll go with champion stance then. And, right. Right, let's not muck around, and let's get on over to the standing stones. What am I doing? Walking past, like, all the ingredients. Where did it even come from now? That's ADHD for you. I move like 5 feet, I'm already lost. The other thing I'd look forward to with... I thought that was the college. I haven't reached them yet. Sorry, the stream's at a sync a bit, so I'm falling behind. Some mountain flower there. And the standing stones, I'm pretty sure they're really close. Thistles, that, no, that's not hanging moss. But that's one of the things I'm looking forward to with mods, for sure, is the better textures and stuff. Don't get me wrong, Skyrim, for its time, was a beautiful game. Yeah, you have to reach the main road, and then yeah, I was just sort of beelining to them. If I drop down there, I'm gonna hurt myself. That's just not the clever idea. No, I don't think the Thief Stone's going to be any good. Warrior Stone, will learn all combat skills 20% faster. I think it's a fairly obvious one on that one, so I'm not going to hang about too much. I'm just going to go straight for the Warrior Stone. I can always come back and switch them if you guys think that that was the wrong decision. Yeah, the Warrior Stone's the choice. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, it's very much sort of the like baby's first class sort of selection. Hi, you are not friendly, are you? Oh, I missed that power attack. Brutal, and I love it. Not gonna worry about much of that. The question is, do I dare tackle the Ember Shard mine this early, or do I get a couple more things under my belt first? This'll. Oh, yeah. Oh. Every day is a school day. I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know that one, Doc. Not hard. Pretty sure it's a guard break thing. Okay, well that's good to know. That's a really handy one. Yeah, I think the output on YouTube that I'm seeing is like way out of whack to sort of where we really are, because. Even the chat's coming through sort of faster than the video footage on my end. I think it's because it's bouncing back and forth. No, there's nothing else on that. Do I risk it for a biscuit? Shving. Okay, I'm going in. Let's just do it. Not gonna go stealthy, but at the same time, I'm not gonna trigger that, and I am gonna try and take them on one at a time, just because that's the sensible thing to do. I know with like the stealth archer like ones that I've played. Oh, there's two of them down here, isn't there? I'll wait for one of them to walk off.
Don't forget the rock trap to break down. So,
Just
stop your worrying
grab
and get
that.
some rest. Your shift is coming up, and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
I mean, it's no good just being an absolute nutter and barging straight in. We might as well be somewhat tactful. So wait for this guy. Where the f did they go? There was two. Oh, that's what. There we go.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Just give up!
You're coming right for me, aren't you? Hey? I need to heal. I know, I've just... Let me get to my... potion of health. Am I getting a phone call? No, it's my alarm to take my meds. I'm gonna say. Let's drop another one of them, and... No, I'm not gonna risk that.
It'll be so much easier to rob. Dead!
Oh, shit. Okay, Ember Sharpine was probably a mistake this early. So let's see if we can get some bits and pieces elsewhere then. We'll head to Riverwood first. We'll go from there. And I'm definitely glad I've got this installed on my M.2. Noted, no mine yet, lol. Yeah, pretty much. Mistakes were made. So I'm pretty sure there's some like wolves on the route as well, so I'll probably have a time taking them out as it is. I don't like running about with my weapon out because it's like it slows you down, but at the same time, it's one of those of I don't want to get caught out. I also should stop sprinting absolutely everywhere because otherwise I'm gonna run out of stamina ridiculously fast. Okay, so we're getting into Riverwood, so I'll pop the axe away. Faendal, you may come in handy later, sir. I may require a tank.
What's going on? And who's this?
Who am I?
Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything. But
I go by many names.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What?
So,
Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and
oh, I can take all the cabbages. Hefty kind, my cabbages.
If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
Are we just gonna stand here, or? There we go.
kill us all and then you'll believe me.
There we go. Yeah, so... What was I gonna say now? I can't remember.
We have company.
Ain't every day we get visitors.
How many supplies I could take?
But what's all this about? What are you two doing
What's going on there? Just underneath the the UI physics. I'm pretty much going to take most of it. I'm not going to be taking any mead. It's not worth it. Lockpick, yes. We'll definitely take the potions, the apple, and the silver ring for the value.
What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south.
Desperately trying to think what it was I was thinking
What's
earlier.
wrong about what I thought it was?
Ah, that was it. I was going to ask, like, quality. Is it smooth? Is it clear? You know, bitrate issues or anything like that? Because I need to make sure everything's running smoothly. And the camera I'm going to rethink as well at some point. I'm pretty sure I've got a spare Android phone somewhere laying about that I can rig up for a better quality camera. Green screen will be coming back at some point as well, so there's less of me interfering with everything. And I think with us playing two-handed barbarian, it's probably better if I pop myself in the bottom left-hand corner,
Trouble loves company, they say.
so it doesn't look weird where sort of just like parts of me are cutting off.
Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Okay, so can I use your forge?
The grindstone. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
So let's take the cheese wedge, the snowberries, the bread. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty much going to be robbing you for everything you're worth. I'm not taking the wine. I have no interest in the wine. I took the cabbage.
I don't know where to stop.
Chicken's egg.
You know I was
Because
assigned to General Tullius' guard. We will stop.
I've always like sort of classified those as rare, like the chicken eggs. Oop, I'm in the basket. Right. Now, if I remember rightly, I did actually pick up a decent bit. So I can have the gold, but I can't, like, which is worth more than the steel sword.
Well, you could be here at any moment.
I'm sure Riverwood will be our
Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun.
when the Jarl
It's in the wardrobe. Clothes.
be sure to
No.
send soldiers.
Shoes. So, I did actually pick up a few, bits of salt, so I should be able to make...
This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole
oh, apple cabbage stew. 15 points of stamina, 10 points of health. I think with the berserk being such a stamina heavy,
let them know what's happened.
I think that might be worth it. Let's make some cabbage and potato. And do I have enough? No, I don't have any salt piles left. What the hell? I thought I picked up more than that. Okay. Needs to be like a salt mine or something. Within reason, of course. Yeah. Like I've taken almost everything I can. If it's not nailed down, I've pretty much had it. Although,
Hush, child. Don't
pardon me, if I can get back up here, there is stuff up here that I have not yet taken. Potatoes.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot.
Let's go back to the good.
Listen.
Fuck's with the shield? It's gone.
Solitude.
I don't think there's anything else I can make, 'cause everything requires salt piles.
From there you can take
Yeah.
the bridge to Solitude.
Everything requires salt. Speaking of food, actually, my wife saw a video not so long ago of someone making a like a sweet roll, I think it was, from Skyrim. She thought, oh, that's interesting. So she did a bit of digging, and after a few minutes of various different rabbit holes, she found the Skyrim cookbook. And it took very little to convincing for her to come and purchase it, or to heavily consider purchasing it. So I'm hoping soon that we'll be having some Skyrim-based meals. Yes, I am robbing them of everything. Every time I see a crate full of like one of the carts full of cabbages, all I can think of is the cabbage guy. Avatar. It's in the barrel. Sack of flour.
I heard
Right, so if I remember rightly, Feindal is really good, well, decent as a starter, sort of companion. So I think I'm going to grab him now.
Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry an intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I've been thinking. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness.
Let's just switch our quest on over to... Oh. That one.
Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no.
Maybe you
No
could talk some
adventure,
sense
no
into my
yapping,
pig-headed brother.
no thief chasing.
That.
He what? Why that jealous? Thank you for telling me the truth. You should speak to Sven. I'm sure he'll want to thank you too
Oh,
for
actually, I
defending
have some.
his name.
Riverwood Trader is everything you need.
What have you got for
A
sale?
bit of this and a bit of that.
Right, so I want to... I don't remember picking up any iron arrows. It's pointless selling them, but at the same time, I don't need it clogging up my inventory. Iron greatsword. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the longbow. Yeah, sell those, sell that, and sell that. At the moment, gold has more value to me than most other things. Let's sell the potions of magicka. Because again, it's something I'm going to be typically using. Ingredients, keep hold of them. Spelltome sparks. Again, I might as well just sell it. I think we're good on that. So... let's... excuse me, I wish to use your grindstone.
Within reason, of course.
What does that do? It's only 1 damage, but at the end of the day, it's 1 damage. I'm going to take it, especially at the moment. I'll probably find something much better soon anyway. So I'm not hugely bothered. Can I make myself any heavy armor? So now I've got some leather here. Pretty sure I need leather strips, not just leather. So let's make some leather strips. Oh, a bit more leather than I thought. Okay, so I know how the blacksmith's forge works. I have one IRL. So, okay, so we can make the armor, if nothing else. So while we can't improve it right at the moment, it's better than what we have on currently. Worth a fair bit more as well by the looks of it. So what we're talking, Imperial Light Armor is 25, that armor is 28. It's not much, but teeth. Need help around the forge? Let's quickly make him an iron dagger then. Just for that extra little bit of smithing. Okay. Give me an iron dagger to Alvor. Here's an iron dagger. Bad, a little bit dull. It's not tempering when you're using a grindstone, you are honing. Yeah, anyone new, you're going to get a lot of that. As a hobby blacksmith, I'm going to tear into anything blacksmithing related for its realism. Where the fuck did Alvor go? No, come back here.
Take what you need, my friend.
Sharpen the iron dagger.
Good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Oh, how did I manage to click out of the game? Normally the mouse doesn't let go. Yeah, I need to bring the leather to Alvor now. I also need to go and speak to Feindal.
You should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion.
Alvor,
For a new blade?
here's that leather you wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you... Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Yep, so I do need the forge, even though I'm making stuff out of hide. Let's make a hide helmet. There we go. And he probably wants me to come back out and refine it in a moment anyway.
I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
And here's a hide helmet.
I should hire you. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Again, if you wouldn't temper leather. I know I'm picking holes in a fantasy game, but I can't help myself. It's not tempered though. You can't temper leather. You can temper steel, you know, and you can sort of refine iron in various ways to make it better. But you can't.
Have talent. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyfort. Like I said, I'm glad to
There
help
we
in
go.
any way I can.
Make sure that leather is a nice cherry red for tempering.
Keep your guard.
Good luck getting it to a cherry red, but I know what you mean. Oh, bloody hell. Right, so Feindal, by the looks of it, is in here. Yeah, it's just not how leather works at all. I mean, you can...
This is an ode Feindal thinks hilarious for me. She's already mine, I keep telling
Don't think Camilla will
Now
be
that's
spending
what
time
I
with
like to
Feindal
hear.
anymore.
Good work.
Okay, I'm not fussed about that. Where is Feindal?
Until next
Because I want to recruit him as a companion. Though I know that there are much stronger companions. You can at least provide a distraction and take some hits for me. At least until I've got myself fully set up. So where's Feindal hiding? Oh, what time are we on? Yeah, it's like 9 o'clock at night, so he's probably... So if I wait 10 hours... You can get it there just as a sooty grey afterwards. One of the things you can do with leather is you can hammer it, like a fair chunk, depending on how thick the leather is once you finish tanning it. But whether it has any effect on its functionality, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't say that it's going to be any better. I mean, the only thing really you'd be doing at that point is making it thinner and stretching it. So I don't think it's quite going to have the benefit that you'd want or expect out of it. Where is Faendal hiding?
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work,
Because...
contact the mill.
Ah, well, here's his house. I mean, do I try and break in, or do I just try and find him? So I know he's one of the companions that you can take with you that can die. I've seen... Ah! There you are.
Wood's agreeable enough, I suppose.
I
For a Nord
don't...
village.
Did I do the quest wrong?
Unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure. Maybe you've already met Camilla Valerius.
Yeah, I think I've
Camilla shared my affections,
screwed up the quest.
or even knew about them.
Screwed up the quest. Well, what's done is done. What's done is done. I'll live. I'll learn. But yeah, so you could make it thinner. I mean, you could probably sort of, once you've made it thinner, you could probably double it up. But then really, is it providing any more protection if you've got two thinner layers over one thick layer? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's, again, it would depend on how you bind it together as well, in my opinion. Because if you bound it with sort of pine pitch or resin, then yeah, fair enough. Not sort of epoxy resin. Trying to play golf with his head then. Ooh, where the fuck are you hiding that garnet? What dare I ask? I've probably gone the wrong way. I'm probably taking the wrong bloody path out of Riverwood here. Oh no, there's Whiterun. Not too far. Not too far at all. But yeah, not an epoxy resin, sort of, you know, proper tree resin. This is never gonna work, is it? No, didn't think so. Didn't think so. Stealth kill a fucking deer with an axe. Here's our first interaction with the companions. But you can use the resin to glue things together. It doesn't, it's not particularly the best method for adhering things together, but it works. It'll work in a pinch. But if you can take the time to produce some pine pitch, you'll do a lot better. Oh shit! Don't aggro to me, please. Nice, two-handed's already a level 30. I think, ironically, the guys at the companions will probably appreciate me more in this playthrough. Oh, shite! Oh no! Run! Please, thank you. Do not wish to have my bonds squashed like a melon. Oh, what the fuck? What? Since when did they aggro? Son of a bitch! Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. I stop sprinting, because otherwise I'm going to end up in a bad situation. I got killed, but I was taking out the giant, and I must have accidentally hit one of the companions or something, and they aggroed to me. I think I've contracted rock joint. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, where's my garnet? Oh, well, that sucks. Took a lot of damage there, actually. That's not good. Let's see how much health I regen by the time I get back to where the companions were. But yeah, so I was trying to take down the giant with the companions, and then the next thing I know, I just got absolutely clapped once he went down. So I wonder if I just might have caught him. So the cat's woken up and decided to say hello to the wife. So best guess, I must have accidentally clipped one of the guys with my axe. One thing I feel that the Elder Scrolls games, or especially Skyrim, seems to lack from the Fallout games, is the fact that you don't get any sort of experience. Ow. Right, so I'm going to be a bit more wary this time, because I don't want to hit. I'm going to try and keep an eye out so that the companions don't end up as red dots. Incoming kitty cat. He's shoving his head under my armpit. He's about to appear. You can see his tail. No, 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 no. I have no interest in... Hi, cat. Don't headbutt the mic. I have no interest in fighting you guys. No. I've put my weapon away. No. Not cool. Really not cool. Please do not sit on the keyboard, cat. Now is really not a time. Not the right time. Ah! Persistent buggers. No, I didn't mean to attack you. I thought I was helping. No, please, please do not. Please no, Punterino. You're not going to crush me like a bug. I just don't wish to fight you because I have no reason to. Oh, really? No. That... I put my weapon away. They didn't respond to that. Do I pass up on the XP that I can get from attacking it? I don't want to. Because I know that's your first interaction with them. At the same time, if I go in there and keep swinging my axe like that, yeah, they weren't ready for mercy. No, they really bloody weren't. Yeah, I suppose because it counts on the damage done to enemies more than per kill. So I suppose I can just help them out and not swing once it goes down. I think that must be where I'm making the mistake, is swinging too much when it goes down. Can't believe they chased me all that bloody way. Right, so let's try this again, and let's quick save there. Ow. Oh shit, please tell me I did not... that's alright then. For a second there, I genuinely thought I'd hit one of them. Okay, so I've got my level up. Okay, so now he's down. Let's back up and let them finish him off. Right. Okay, weapon away. I think we're good. I think we're good. If I've changed too much when it goes down. Yeah, I think that's probably most likely what it is.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll the old man's... If you go to him, good luck.
Right. You look there. Give me the corpse. No, just arrows. I'm not taking that. Absolutely no point. I'll come back for things like the potatoes and stuff later. And just on the basis that I've got no salt piles, so there's not much point farming them up. They really don't give much health at all.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen of the dragon attack.
But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
I really do think that the aspect of survival mode plus legendary is really what makes that playthrough so thrilling. Because I'm watching the Spiffing Brit play through it at the moment through his live streams, and that's kind of what set me off on like decided I want to get back into live streaming, and you know, on top of that, I kind of want to play some Skyrim. Obviously, that our playthroughs are vastly different in terms of he's running 1,000 mods, which is, I think it's the road to not Svartalfheim. So road to Sovngarde, that's it. Why is it pointing me outside? Ah, that's why. Let's take the miscellaneous quests off because I'm not interested in speaking to the leader of the companions just yet. Oh, Irileth, yes. Have news.
That explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
I just realised actually I could get if I get the right side piercings, I could probably end up making my speech sound more like an orc.
So, you were at Helgen?
Yes.
You saw
I had a
the
great view while the
dragon with your
Imperials were
eyes?
trying to cut off my head.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is
Valkyrie
lurking in the
will view
mountains...
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Oh, steel armor,
These and other
nice.
things- Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been...
Where are we? Apparel, steel armor. That's a good step up as well. +7.
looking into a
And
matter related
it's
to the dragons
I look a bit
and
derpy. The armor's a bit of a mismatch or mismash, but it'll do. It'll do. I think with that, with the sort of reaching this point, I think that's a good point to end the stream. So thank you to everyone that's tuned in. Thank you to everyone that's liked. Really appreciate that. Really, really do. Helps a huge amount. And for a welcome back stream after a long hiatus and moving platforms as well. So it's been a big thing. It's been a big thing. But I'm glad to be back. I've really enjoyed it tonight. Actually, it's been really fun. Hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. And I will see you next week at the same time. So it's 9 p.m. British Standard Time till roughly about 10:30. Obviously, you know, if it runs over a little bit, I'd rather get to a good ending point than not. You know. So thanks for everyone for tuning in. It's been a great time, and I look forward to seeing you next week. So look after yourselves, guys. And I'll see you soon. And that's just the awkward part when I try and get to the stop streaming button. I'll get it sorted out. Thanks, guys.